The stories we see and hear on TV are more than entertainment. They're signs of a collective social consciousness, narratives that bring to life the changing tides we swim in every day, sometimes without even realizing it. This week, as the Supreme Court hears two cases involving gay rights, we can't help but notice the role Hollywood may be playing in one of the most important social issues of the 21st century. It all happened so fast. As the great debate over gay marriage arrives at the Supreme Court, the astonishing thing is how much the country has changed. You could hear it in the confidence in the voices of the gay couples who brought the big case.
I believe in equality. I also believe in our judicial system, and I have great faith in it. But more than anything, I believe in love. Something happened.
The question, who's the big cheese you're having here for lunch?
Roger.
Roger the fairy? All right. Did you hear that, Edith? You know who they're bringing around here for lunch? Roger, sweetie pie Roger.
It wasn't that long ago that bigotry against gay Americans was open and accepted as All in the Family dramatized and challenged.
Just because a guy is sensitive and he's an intellectual and he wears glasses, you make him out a queer.
I never said a guy who wears glasses is a queer. A guy who wears glasses is a four eyes. A guy who's a fag is a queer.
If he turned on his old TV set today, Archie Bunker would be horrified. Will and Grace, Grey's Anatomy, Queer as Folk, Glee, and Modern Family. They all draw millions of American viewers, and they all feature gay characters in lead roles, naturally.
Mitchell's mother has a problem with me.
Are you guys together? No, of course not. He's gay.
And she's married.
You're married?
You're gay? Hello? How many straight guys do you know who wear vests?
Hollywood is leading the way, but also reflecting something deeper. Our ABC News poll shows 58% of Americans now support legalizing gay marriage. In just a few years, a complete turnaround. In 2004, just 32% favored it. Politicians know what that means. From President Obama,
I think same-sex couples should be able to get married,
to Hillary Clinton,
I support marriage for lesbian and gay couples,
to Ohio Republican Senator Rob Portman.
I now believe that people ought to have the right to get married.
There's a stampede of support for gay marriage at the highest levels. Big business senses it too.
My husband's bringing me a drink right now.
So's mine.
But businesses, politicians, even pop culture landmarks don't make change. People do.
I think people started telling their stories.
Jeff Zarillo and his partner Paul Katami are among the plaintiffs who brought the big case in the Supreme Court.
It's when we started talking to our families and we start talking to our friends and our neighbors and our coworkers and people that we go to school with. When people realize that they have a connection to someone who's LGBT, they start to understand.
Rob Reiner, who played Meathead on All in the Family and who's a leader of the campaign for equal marriage rights, he says even Archie Bunker might be persuadable.
I would think Archie would be convinced if one of his friends or one of his daughter, not the daughter that I was married to, but if he had a child that was gay, I think he might be convinced.
In the end, it's about families, about all those conversations, about the fact that through them, gay Americans are really liberating themselves.
And we are an American family.